Corporation. Today on our agenda, we've got approval of last month's meeting minutes, announcements and communication. We are going to discuss finalizing and authorizing our contract with Cook Properties. We'll have our treasurer's report, talk about the 2026 budget amendment. Our annual report presentation, talk about demo and air monitoring. I think that's all we have on the agenda for today. First up is approval of our March 11th, 2026 meeting minutes.
I have.
Oh, attendance. I don't know why I never seem to want to do that. Thank you so much for everything. So for attendance, I am Kevin Purcell. I am present. Annalise.
Present.
Amy Grande.
Present.
Orlando Ortiz. Here. Thank you. We are Deborah Campanella, Jennifer Cesario, and Delia Wright are not here. Pre-planned. We knew that they would not be here. Now we will move forward with approval of the March 11th, 2026 meeting minutes. Are there any corrections that anyone has to the previous meeting minutes?
I have a correction.
Ooh, okay.
I have a correction.
Amy.
When I was presenting the February treasurer's report, I misspoke when I transposed two numbers in the opening balance. I said $18,496.72 rather than $18,946.72. The withdrawals were correct and the ending balance was correct.
Okay, so I believe the meeting minutes actually are reflecting the correct amount. The meeting minutes reflect $18,946.72. So that is correct.
Verbally.
Yep.
Verbally, I was incorrect.
Understood.
The paperwork is all correct.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Any other corrections that anybody wants to make for last month's meeting minutes? Hearing none, can I have a motion to approve those meeting minutes? Subject to, well, that's not actually a change since that was correct, so just a motion to approve. Thank you, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? No. Motion carries. Great. Announcements and communications, I don't, insurance.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if
yep.
there is an update or.
There is, yes. So Kevin today signed insurance documents for the properties. We're waiting on final paperwork, but they are insured at this point. So no issues there. ABO Paris, thanks to C and Grace and Lisa and the team, and also some help from more experienced submission participants. We were able to submit our documents for the authority's budget office that is required. So those were submitted on time by April 1st. So thank you, Sue, for that. I can't remember if I've emailed this out to everyone, but there is a site visit scheduled to some Cook Properties modular structures in Palmyra on April 14th at 9 a.m. All board members or anyone else who are interested are welcome to go. If you'd like, I can send out a specific invite for you so you can attend. I know that a couple of us from staff are going. This really is meant to help the towns that we're working with understand the product that we're proposing for their community, because there have been various concerns about what it is we're working on and what we hope to do. So this is to allow them to touch and feel the product and see that it is a very nice home. But you're all welcome to attend, so you can see it in person as well. You want to come, Orlando? All right, I'll send you a link.
I'm also planning on attending.
Okay, awesome.
If you could send me that as well.
Absolutely.
I already have it, but just in case.
I'll set up the
So
carpool
sick.
assignments. Okay, anything else? Oh, Anna and I talked about this and I wanted to share it with the board. We are starting to get calls from the neighbors of the properties we own, which is a good thing. And they have been good calls. They haven't been any irate homeowners. They have all been people who are just curious because they've seen that surveys have been conducted on site. You know, I don't want to go into the details, but they are excited for the fact that these derelict or vacant properties will be turned into something that is more similar to what they live in. So with that, Anna and I talked about a need for a communication strategy and kind of some publicity related to this. And so we're going to work internally on probably some like lawn signs that say Monroe County Land Bank Corporation. We're going to work out the language, and Anna, feel free to jump in. And then probably also some either postcards or something to go to the neighbors just to let them know about this and who to contact if they have questions. We just want to be proactive rather than reactive, which is kind of how we are right now. Um,
When in discussing this with Pat, I just did some rudimentary Googling and found that like in Indianapolis, Indiana, their land bank puts signs up, say from vacant to vibrant, you know, there's ways for us to be more overt
Mhm.
about the fact that, hey, this is a good thing for the neighborhood. And thankfully, you know, none of the feedback that we've gotten thus far has been negative. It's all been hopeful and
Yep.
positive. So I'll harness that momentum. But
In
yeah,
terms of like postcards and stuff, what has happened done before? For like maybe postcards and everything, would they use it?
Oh, I mean, we generally create the product in-house and then we just get them printed at a local print shop. So I've used Patrick Printing just down the road for county stuff. But this is land bank stuff, so we have the ability to go wherever. So what we would do is identify first what we want, and then we would submit it to Patrick Printing, whatever, and get 3 quotes for the products.
Yeah, I know, we use for like, for the festival and stuff, there's a local company pop out pack that.
Yeah.
Um,
If you have suggestions, I'm happy to send them a request for quotes.
yeah, cause they pull up any, you know, in the area, they pull up all the addresses and.
Oh, they do it all? Okay. Yeah, I mean, as,
Very convenient.
yeah.
Yeah.
We typically do it in-house because we have access to real property records. But if maybe there's a service that is economical, we could explore that. Okay. I think that's about it. We have some other matters to discuss while we're, going through the agenda. And if I remember anything before the end, I will bring it back up.
Okay,
Oh, there is one other thing.
yes, sir.
Anna, you've appointed an alternate. Can you,
oh, yes.
Sure.
And with gratitude to Chan Hua. Chan is the community development manager for Monroe County. And she's been attending land bank meetings. Her portfolio in community development really touches housing in every facet. And so in the event that I am not able to officially sit here at the table to pass, to vote, and if Chan has graciously made herself available to be my alternate.
Yeah.
So thank you, Chan.
Wonderful.
which is perfect. And remember, anyone, well, it only applies to Amy, but anyone who's ex officio does have the ability to do so as well. So if you need help with that, let us know.
I would like to piggyback on what you have created and include Cliff for the same reasons.
We'll
Yeah.
just work with you on a letter then, so we have a formal document. That's
Yeah, that'd be great. I know you've sent a sample over.
Yep.
Clearly, there's,
Yeah, great.
it's good to have redundancy.
yeah.
Cliff, you know that, right?
He's such a good sport.
Right. that's all.
Okay. Our next topic is discussing and finalizing authorizing our contract with Cook Properties. I think that we want to move into executive session for this discussion, so I'd ask for a motion to enter into executive session pursuant to Public Officers Law, section 105(1)(f), to discuss matters leading to the appointment of a particular corporation.
I move that we enter into executive session.
Okay, thank you. All in favor? Aye. Okay, all opposed? Okay,
Give me 1 minute to stop the live stream.
understood.